Well, the summer humidity has abated, the roof is open, and it's time for football at NRG Stadium here in Houston, Texas. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
His throw here is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. And it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Stroud and company going for it. That is caught. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Stroud will look to throw once more. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Following the interception, Love under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Watson, sit. Hey, cross field. Striker. Check striker. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So the Packer offense coming on. They'll be asked to go for 2.
Set, ready. Ready.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And, boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They got 29 yards that time.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Here's Stroud. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz from 17 yards out. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Field, black. Let's go now. White. Ready.
Love now. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Black shot. Green jack.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards for number 11.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
Ready. 52 blaster. Set.
Wilson with a first down carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Athleticism on display there by Derek Barnett to come up and get him. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw in film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Six. Mega. Red. Cycle.
Here's Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
12, 10. Red, yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Down. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
McManus now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, south. Hey.
And Stroud now to throw. Going deep for Diggs. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Ready?
Final play of the half, Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Ready up.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready, ready. Blue striker. Set, cut.
Now Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On the ready.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Ready. Set.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here we
Here's
go.
3rd and 9.
Huge, yellow. Black ultra. Smash, red. Drill, 52.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third and 9 here.
Slide 2. Here we go. Beetle blue. Blaster 6. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
On first, they'll go back to Wilson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Field, black. Right, white. Hut, hut.
Glove.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Derek Stingley getting home on the corner blitz.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Hadn't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey, go Fury.
To throw now. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Again, it's Stroud.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Cleveland. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Watson going to throw right away. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
24. 31.
Throwing again is Watson. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Emmanuel Wilson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
38. Claws red. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Ready?
On fourth down, Love. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. They'll come up here first and 10.
Right, 97. Yellow.
The man in motion is Watson.
Check, huh?
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Ready.
Here's a second and 9.
Come on, set. Shot, 17. Red, yellow. Drill green. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Wilson.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Ready. Blue striker. Hunt.
They'll go for it. Love. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
24. Set.
On first down, it's Watson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Out of the gun, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They snap it to Watson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Second and 7.
62 Glasgow. Here we go.
Throwing is Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Black open.
Throwing now on third and long. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. This throw left is complete with Judy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Watson now on first down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Okay, ready?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ultra. Set.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the second half to come? On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Wilson takes it out of the pistol. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Ready, break. Let's go now. Cut.
On the run, it's Wilson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready.
A carry here for Wilson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll run. It's Wilson. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Down. Set.
A run here with Wilson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on, set.
Dobbs headed in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Ready.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters yet to deliver a breakthrough. It is still 0-0. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
52.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. 1st down and more inside the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. At long last, the end zone is found. Greg, I was thinking maybe scoreless tie for a second, but finally, one team gets on the board.
Well, Mike, this has hardly been an offensive clinic by either one of these teams. But give them credit. They came to life here late in the 4th quarter, got themselves on the scoreboard first, and we'll see if it's enough to hold on for the win.
That's out quickly and complete. And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the 4th. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. Pierre Strong on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Alert! 24!
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go.
A carry here for Wilson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Strike through. Cut.
On second down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 15-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
We're set. 55. 54. Nano, go.
Now it's Watson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes second down. Now Watson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
24. You're set.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Down, he's coming. We're set.
They'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Here's Wilson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Let's go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The man in motion is Watson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready up. Going to middle.
They send him right out of the slot. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's 2nd and 9.
Triple 38.
Dobbs headed in motion.
Ready?
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.